it's going to be a long journey. Now we know. I think it's very important, probably to. It seems to be a bit obvious or logical, but it's important to keep in mind that we need to keep the offer order story very compact. Because what we have done probably a bit too much is that we have sold the offer story a lot, which was nice, easy, attractive. And now we are facing that we have to sell the order story, which is in itself a bit dry, a bit, a bit austere. And that's a mistake, because if you just keep it like in isolation, it looks like a very big IT project which will last 10 years with probably some difficult benefits to find. So what is really important is to keep the global story compact, to push it all together. And of course we have a huge work to do in terms of legacy, as you said, to be remaining for several years. We are talking about replacing PNRs, replacing e-tickets. It took us 10 years to decommission the paper tickets, like 20 years ago. It will take a long time, we know that, but it's a sort of unavoidable path now. It's like internet revolution. We won't escape it. We have to switch to this new world, which has been already started by many other, let's say, commercial domains, like you see in the retail business, for example. We need to delayer our IT system, to decomplexify them, and that's the way forward. It's going to take time, but it's going to be done. I would say that we have clearly a bit underestimated the height of the mountain that we had to climb by entering this journey. We have underestimated the complexity of the ecosystem that we want to move. We are not talking about a direct online website development. This is indirect sales mostly. So many people that you are not controlling directly, that has to change, that have to trash decades of skills, of usages, habits. So this is a big thing. And probably we have a bit underestimated that. And if I would have to do that differently, I would focus more on the change management than what we have done so far. This is improving, but it's still like a long journey. A consortium is basically it's power. It's be bigger than what you are, because we know it's going to be big and costly. And also we know that the first assessment that we are making, we are talking about order here mostly. The first assessment that we are making is that to the contrary of the offer side, order side is probably less a competitive asset between us. So we can communalize probably a lot of it. And that's the way forward. Let's talk together to see what we could put in common in terms of good ideas, probably means and resources too, to make it faster, less expensive for each of us, and way better for the whole industry actually.